We human beings search many things, and with completion of every search, we start another search. Because why we do this? What are missing in us? What is missing in us? That our mind is always interested in searching. First, I'm searching maybe for $1,000. And if that goal of mine gets completed, I start searching for $10,000, $100,000, $1 million, $1 billion, $1 trillion. All those who are in the business and understands money can understand this. And all those who are in spirituality, they want to gain the power of wisdom. This power, can I have an entity with me? Can I be guided by some universal force? These are the questions being asked every day, everywhere. And why is this search? Because human being is trying to search something he doesn't know what. I tell you, we are searching ourselves, not realizing that we are searching ourselves. Beautiful smell, beautiful feelings which comes to us from within, and we do not understand that it comes from within us. We think that it comes from my partner. So we try to search partner. We think it comes and I'll become happy, and these feelings makes us happy. This feeling of bliss which is present in us makes us happy, and we do not know where it is, and therefore we start searching happiness elsewhere. There is a particular mrug, a kind of deer which lives in Himalaya and called Himalayan deer. It has a beautiful smell called kasturi in its navel. That smell comes in, and it thinks that this smell is coming from east direction, so it moves 100 meters towards east to find from where that smell is coming in. He doesn't find it. He thinks that, oh my God, I was thinking it is coming from east, but it looks like it was coming from north. He comes back and goes in the north direction in the search of that beautiful smell. And in north direction also he doesn't find it. Moves again to west direction, northwest direction, and he keeps searching this for whole of his life, thinking that this beautiful smell is coming from somewhere, and I want to see that place, and I want to own that place so that this beautiful smell remains with me. Kasturi, from where the smell is coming, resides in the navel of the mrug, in the navel of the Himalayan deer. We, the human being, are not better than this Himalayan deer. We are also looking for bliss. And this beautiful bliss resides in ourselves. I think it is outside. And therefore, I start searching for happiness. I think a good job will provide me happiness. So I start searching for a good job. Yesterday, a well-known person came to me. What are you searching for? A job somebody was offering me for 35,000, and then he said that it will become about 1.2 million in a year or so, and I'm looking for that. And what will give you that? If you find that job, what will happen to you? I'll get happiness. But in reality, this job cannot give you happiness. Why? Because happiness you keep searching somewhere else does not exist somewhere else. So the moment you will find this job, your goal will change. You will momentarily feel happy. But then immediately your goal will change. Maybe this 1.2 million, what you were thinking, becomes 1.8 millions. And in order to have this happiness, what we get? Sanghars. What we get is called Sanghars in Sanskrit, and it is called struggle in English. So, in search of happiness, you start enjoying your struggle. What are you doing? Ask any human being. What are you doing? I am struggling. For what? For getting 90% marks, is the reply from a student. And I asked Trishna one day, what are you doing? She says, I am struggling. For what? For getting 1.5 liter of milk which milkman has given. You ask anyone, what are you doing? And they say, they are struggling. And instead of loving happiness, you start loving struggle. Because you want to be happy. And you hope that there will come a day when I will become happy. How? You don't know. And you think that by enhancing and increasing struggle, more struggle in our life, I will become happy. There is a very good saying. There was a cobbler in India. He used to make 2 pairs of shoes, will sell it and sleep in the afternoon, work for 4 hours a day, was very happy. He has a small hut, he will go and sleep there. And then a business lady like Trishna, she reached him. She says, what are you doing? He says, I am making good 2 pairs of shoes. Okay, you can make one for Guruji also. He made a beautiful pair of shoes for Guruji. Trishna came and gifted this to me. I wore that. I became very happy. Oh my God, what a beautiful shoes you have brought for me. And the business mind started thinking, how can I help this person? And she went and said, I'll give you money. You can start a factory. A small factory you can start. Government these days is giving loan, and if you have got some monetary problems, I'll also pay some money and you can start your business nicely. And the guy asked, what will happen by that? She says, you will earn some money. Okay, then what will happen after that? She says, you can buy a home for you. After that, you can buy a car for you. After that, you can take a chauffeur. This car will be driven by somebody, not by you. And he asked, after that what? You can go, enjoy, sleep nicely. And cobbler says, that is what I am doing. I am making 2 pairs of shoes and sleeping nicely. Why I have to do all this? To sleep nicely. This is a real story. Now, everything you are doing to sleep nicely, to have a little comfort in life. And nature is very smart, it is very intelligent than us. When I did not have bed, I was having sleep. Now I have a beautiful bed costing 100,000, but sleep is not there. Because that struggle present in me keeps thinking something. I have to pay the wages, salaries tomorrow. Salaries are 50,000. From where I get this 50,000? How I manage so that 50,000 are paid? So, what I want to conclude from all this, what I have spoken, is that you start loving struggle so much that you don't want to live that happy life of that cobbler who is making 2 pairs of shoes and enjoying. Coming back to ourselves, our search is for happiness, and we think if we buy nice bed, we will become happy. Outside things doesn't make us happy, and we struggle for whole life and go and sleep in the graveyard. That is the end of life. Instead, what could have helped us? That if I try to find who am I, and from where this blissful energy is radiating. For that, you need to start another journey, and that is called journey within. Journey within. And when you start your journey within, what you gain? You don't gain any materialistic thing, but your thinking changes. You never think about success, you think about satisfaction. And when you think about the success, you think about satisfactory success. A success what can also provide such satisfaction. Then your journey within gives you different levels. You understand what you are made of. You understand who you are. And a beautiful question Somebody asked me one of these days, who we are. Can you explain me? And I said, it may be difficult for you to understand who you are, but it is very easy for you to understand who you are not. Keep eliminating the things you are not. This shirt I am wearing, I own it, I have purchased it, but am I this shirt? I am being identified by that. Oh, the Guruji who always wears the red shirt and white trouser, white pajama and red kurta. I am definitely identified by my shirt, but I am not that shirt. So we put it aside. Because it is not me and I am trying to search myself, I put my shirt aside. This gold chain which I am wearing, is it me? No, so we put it aside. Ring I am wearing, is it me? No, so we put it aside. The finger in which I am wearing this ring, is this me? No, because we don't call it that it is me, we call it is my finger. I own it. It's my nail, it's my finger. I own it, but it is not me. Nose, hair, cheek, beards, my nose, my hair. So all these things we own. It's not me, I own it, and therefore I put it aside. My body. It is called my body. When I die, doctors also write, it is Guruji's body. It is his body. It is her body. So body we own, but body is not us. We aside the body, keep aside the body. What remains is you. What remains in you and what remains when body is not there is nothing but consciousness. That consciousness is you. That consciousness does not need anything to become happy. And therefore you don't need anything to become happy. You can become happy because this consciousness holds the bliss, like the Himalayan deer was holding Kasturi. Identify your Kasturi, your elixir, and you will immediately become blissful, and blissful is the state of permanent happiness. Thank you.